Hello and welcome back to the Cozy Cove, and I am stimming like mad. Right, welcome back to the Cozy Cove. I'm RubyRain, and today we'll be picking up kind of where we left off. I was planning on building a bridge, and I actually have some designs drafted up for the bridge at this point, so that's good news. And I think it'll look nice. And it will be functional, which as usual, that is the goal. It's gonna be basically replacing that thingy. And it's gonna be right down there, about going across right there. I may create a new zip line. That is one way. It'll just go from up here to down there maybe, or maybe down there. Depending, because I still have a habit of jumping down there. We'll see what happens. I kind of want to focus on the bridge first. Oh, I didn't remove this sign. Yeah, I actually have to get quite a few materials for the bridge. One of which being something that I have actually never grown before yet in Minecraft. At least, not that I can remember. I might have once, on like a family server, we were messing around, but I got it somewhere. Here we go, here it is. Okay, some mangrove mangrove propagule, I don't know. Actually, I'm gonna look up, okay, I want to see if I can, like I said, I really don't remember ever doing this. I don't know if this works the same way as saplings. I just put this here and where's my bone meal? And I just bone meal it. Whoa! Oh! Oh, that's different. Is there actually any wood on this? Why is it floating? Is it because of the cherry blossoms? Because of the cherry blossoms. Whoa. Hello. Is that wood? Was that moss? I love moss. I'm actually gonna need that. That's gotta be the rest. Nope, there's more. Ah, good. Okay, this turns out these things may be a little bit of a pain. But I have 21 logs. That's not bad. That is not bad. Did I get any? Oh, I did get a couple extra of those. Good. Got a couple extra propagules. Let's do something that I should have done the previous episode, but I did not. I was so hesitant last episode that I didn't bother naming any stars. But I want to name one. And I came up with an idea for how I can come up with some names. And I actually have a whole bunch in this bank, inside my brain. This bank of names. I'll just name all the stars after, like, my OCs from the bazillion different stories that I've come up with in my head. Now I just have to make a choice. Two choices. One, which star? And two, which name? How about we start with that one? I don't remember how to do this. Oh, I actually have to look this up. Do I just... Oh! Oh, okay. Right, now that I've picked the star, I just have to type in something. Okay, now what to name this one? I'll just go with the first name that popped into my head. I'll name it Melanie. But what if there's more than one Melanie? I'll add something fancy to it. I'll name it not Melanie Prime. And then every other one will have numbers, probably. If I name any other ones Melanie. Alright. Oh, that's so cool. So now, if I look at that one in the star naming mode, it will actually tell me. Cool. All right, we've named our first star. That is exciting, and I can actually pick out which one it is because it's glowing green. Do other ones glow green after you name them? What if I name another one? Click. Okay, what do I... Oh, what? Oh, I don't think... Okay, so now it's just the one that's selected that's green. So, let's name this one... Leo Prime. I probably don't even need to have the prime thing. That's a little bit silly of me. What if I name this one Alpha? Leo Alpha. So now we got 2 stars. And let's see if we can re-find Melanie. Where did Melanie go? There it is! Melanie, right next to the little one, right next to maybe I'll come up with a name for that one another time. Wow. Cool. Still wish I could find my constellation. Wherever did you go? Where'd the constellation go? Actually, I think I can find... If I go to... I think I can actually see it. By constellation. I believe I called it Dawn Riser. What? Did it not save? What if I... Oh, see, the names show up. It's like I never made a constellation. That's really weird. Did it not save? Or... Well, maybe if I share these, they'll save. Because I'm kind of scared now that if I hop off, they'll be gone. Alright, well, maybe the next night I could name a couple planets in the comet or something and figure out more about this mod. But for now I should farm some of these and get towards building that bridge. Oh, I'm also going to need a lot of iron and some beeswax. And I don't know where any bees are. Actually, no, there's bees on Spawn Island. I just have to put a campfire underneath their things so they don't die. I need to make a garbage can. I have so much trash. Okay, that's it. Garbage. Excellent. Okay, so another thing I should have done at the end of my previous episode was make note of this. I finally finished my goal board. I mean, we'll get to this one eventually. I moved the animals out of the barn, and now I get to write my new goals on here. Alright, my excellent spelling with the missing E's, but it's normal. Yep, here's my new goals. Exciting! And here's my mushrooms that have just been growing. Yappity yap. Gonna cut out most of the yappity yap, cause there's too much to do. Do. Okay, so I have gotten started on building the shape of the bridge, because I figured the foundation of it is just basically an assortment of stone, so this is a very, very rough basic foundation of the bridge, but it's got the right curve, which is good. And this actually took about a stack and a half, maybe 2 stacks and a half of stone, I don't remember. So I am actually going to have to go collect more stone. And I guess I can get 2 tasks done at once if I can collect the stone and find some iron along the way, which I will be needing for the lanterns in this particular build. But yeah, I'm liking how it looks, where it's placed currently. This is gonna be fun. Well, it turns out the stars don't save. I'm not sure why. I'm pretty sure that one there was Melanie Prime, because I had the little one next to it. Yeah, I don't know. It might be a server-side thing. Yeah, it might just be a server-side thing. That's fine. It really is unfortunate that I can't actually record any of the stars that I find. I mean, I kind of still know where they're at, but for now I'm just gonna leave it at that. I probably won't try naming anything else unless I can get something figured out. But that's okay, because we got other plans this episode. Well, the bridge is starting to take shape. Looks good on this side. but half of it is missing, and there's a lot of details and textures that need to be worked in. And for some of that, I actually need some moss. So I'm pretty sure I know where I can get some. I believe there's some lush caves near Blue's base. However, it is kind of far out and I don't remember the exact location. So before trying there, I'm going to try at the thrift shop to see if I might get a moss block from there instead, because it'd be much faster. I also was planning to do this bridge design with a mix of birch and mangrove wood as kind of like accent trim colors. But I'm starting to think the natural stone might be better designed, because this bridge just being a subtle thing here, to not make it too obnoxious looking compared to the rest of the scenery, might be better. I'm not sure that the birch and the mangrove colors would do well with the cherry wood island over there. And another thing on my to-do list is to create a path to this bridge, connecting to the path at spawn. Oh, the bees! They are dancing. Perpetually. Perpetually dancing bees. I need to get a fire pit for this. Wow, they are having a good time. Okay. Ooh! Ooh! This is a cool store! I like Podzol. I really like Podzol. Wow, this shop is pretty cool. I don't know how long this has been here. I somehow think I've missed it. These would be incredibly helpful for a lot of things. I could even use these in the bridge build. Okay, here we are. Hopefully we can find some moss here. Because you never know what you might find at the thrift store. Okay, now while I did find some moss blocks here, they're in the lost and found, which means somebody may come to get them. Maybe? I don't know, I still feel like taking it from here, I'd just be taking somebody else's stuff. I think I'm gonna go look for that lush cave near Blue's house. Okay, here we are in Snowdin, the home of Max and Blue. I still love Max's house. It's very nice. And Blue should be just across here, and somewhere at a distance from her home, can't remember which direction, there should be an azalea tree that leads to some lush caves. I actually, a little while ago, planted these cherry trees here because I know for a fact how much Blue loves cherry trees. That's too much snow. I need a garbage can. Perfect garbage can. Now, which direction was it? I feel like it was east. Honestly, if I just go underground, I'll probably find it. And it looks like there is a path here underground. Does this go anywhere? No. I feel like I'm close. But there's spruce everywhere, so I can't be sure. I spy with my little eye. No azalea tree. Yeah. Okay, time to get digging down, I guess. Okay, I came here for one thing only. Let's try to ignore any spiders and get this moss. Spider, spider, spider. There was iron down there. Oh, is my inventory just that full of garbage? Fine, come here, spider. Maybe. Lag is lovely. Let's see, which way was out? Right over here. I got my moss and I am leaving. Okay, I've got some excellent news. I have found the moss I was looking for. Oops, sorry about that. And I was about to go head back to my base. However, I am going to stop at the Diamond District once more because I think I will make a purchase. Okay, I'm gonna have to think about this. There's like 3 different colors, right? Green would go nice with a lot of things, but the yellow is also really pretty. It's a nice warm... Okay, let's see, how much did it say? 1 stack, one diamond for 1 stack of lights. That's amazing. That's gonna last me. I really like the green and the yellow, so I'm gonna buy a stack of each. Should I get these ones too? I'm gonna start off with these. And these. Nice. I can do so much with these. And the moss that I got. Yay! This place is still really pretty. I really hope this might get finished. It's really nice looking. I just like walking past this and walking in there. Alright, I have gotten the top shape of the bridge completed. Of course, I need to fill out the bottom here, add a bunch of texturing and detail, change out a lot of the stone for other blocks, like I said, for texture. And I was actually looking at these kind of vines here for the zip line and wondering if maybe I could actually implement something like this into the bridge build. We'll see how that goes. For now, I need to finish off the sides like this. On the other side, going down a bit too, and texturing the thing overall. But I'm really liking how this is turning out. Okay, so I think I finally have a good portion, if not all of the resources that I need for this build. And I haven't really been recording with flashback this whole time for how far I've gotten with this. But that is okay, because I'm going to start now, see if I can get a decent time lapse, and if I can, it will make it into this video. If I cannot, that's fine, you get to see a finished bridge. So I guess I will start on building right now and get back to it. So the bridge is completed. I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. I'm actually really satisfied with this build. It's so nice. I can see my two most high effort builds I've ever done in the same area. And I can see the front of the barn. Of course I still need to work on the path to spawn. I might get to learn a little bit of terraforming along the way. That might be fun. Oh wow, taking down that tree that was over there made a huge difference. I can actually see the entrance to the Sleepy Hovel. Neato. Wonder if I could decorate that a little bit. Or maybe I'll just leave it the way it is. I don't know. Dunno. Maybe I could work on decorating this stairway a bit better. But for now, I think that's enough for this video. I'm pretty satisfied with what's gotten done. Maybe you noticed in the time-lapse, I left some blocks here empty. Maybe that was a good choice, maybe it was a mistake. I kind of just wanted to see if it would give it a little bit more of a worn, old look. Maybe I'll fix it or change it. Maybe I'll leave it the way it is. I mean, it's not like people are going to go down there that much and stare at it, but, and these benches were actually a last-minute addition to the bridge, along with the mangrove up there, actually. I was just going to leave it as a stone arch. Maybe that would have looked fine, I don't know. But I just thought that with the mangrove already being over there, that this just kind of needed it to tie into the center, to tie the whole build together. I mean, these bridges, just for me, just kind of make it feel more, I don't think lived in is quite the word, but more like people spend, like people take their time here. Like they'll just sit down and relax on the bridge every now and then, even though there's moss on the bench. Like, but I mean, hey, that's just added value. Moss is just added value to your bench. Regular bench, eh. Bench with moss, yeah. And this barrel, of course, was also a last-minute idea thing. I was briefly considering... Hello there, you checking out the bridge? I was briefly considering making this like a trash can and like actually working out like a thing underneath it where it'll actually drop the stuff onto a cactus or something. But I don't think people just want to randomly put their stuff in here and lose it, and I think it's just nice and decorative. If people wanted to store random objects in there, sure. Oh, I could actually go fishing from here. Yeah, like I said, I'm pretty satisfied with what's gotten done in this episode. It may not seem like much, but for me, this is actually a big deal. A little bit at a time. A little bit at a time. I'm really liking this, and I'm really looking forward to moving on to the next thing that I get to do, the next project, whether it be another build or maybe some redstone underneath the barn. I had an idea for a note block system, but oh wow, that looks so cool. With the moon just wow. That is so neat. Anyways, I was considering doing a note block system underneath the barn for a tune, probably. Well, maybe I won't say what tune if I actually end up doing it. Maybe I'll let you guess, and then say what tune it is. But that will have to be a project for another day. Maybe I could get Max to come on and help me with it. That would be fun. He's really good with redstone. Or if Enigma's around, I could ask about that too. But, yeah, I don't know. Like I said, it will have to be for another day. Yeah, for now, this is where the story for today ends, and we will continue the story tomorrow. And by tomorrow, I mean another day. Because I'm not literally going to post another video tomorrow. That's... it may be another month. Anyways, thank you for watching. And hopefully see you in the next video, even though I don't actually see any of you. Why do people say that? I'll see you next time. I can't see you, but you can see me. Or can you? Bye-bye.